You cried in your car last Tuesday, fixed your face in the visor, walked in that building and ran a whole meeting like nothing happened. And when somebody asked you how you were doing, you said, I'm blessed. I mean, you weren't lying. You were surviving. And you have been surviving so long that you think it's your personality. Now, you already know something is draining you. You've watched the videos. You can even name it now. The exhaustion that sleep can't fix, the functioning, the pushing through, but knowing what's wrong and knowing what to actually do about it are two completely different skill sets. That's why you keep ending up back here. It's not a faith issue. You have a missing recovery system. Nobody ever taught you how to come back from a crash. They just taught you how to look good during one. So today I'm handing you 4 tools, real ones that you can keep on repeat. So whenever you feel that drain coming, just go in the bag, sis. Before we get into that, I'm Renisha, Inner Healing and Deliverance Coach. And if nobody has checked on you today, girl, that's exactly why I'm here.
Tired of just surviving, ready to heal. Gotta take some action, do more than kneel. I kept blaming.
Let me tell you what I see all the time. A woman finds the language for her pain. She's learned all of the terms, survival mode, burnout, hypervigilance. She can diagnose herself in her sleep and she is still exhausted. Write this down. Recognition without the next step doesn't heal you. It just makes you a very well-informed, tired woman. And some of us, if we be honest, we turn healing into another job. Some of you have a 5-step morning routine. Here it is. You have your gratitude journal. Then you have the prayer app. After that, you must listen to 3 podcasts. And there's this therapist that you just keep canceling on. Baby, that's not healing. That's project management. Recovery is not a breakthrough moment. Like, it's not this one good cry that you're just waiting on, or this one good sermon that's going to shift your entire life, or that one good weekend getaway. Some of y'all stay getting away and you're still tired. Recovery is a system. Write that down. Recovery is a system. Something you can run when you are depleted on your worst day with no power left. And it has to include your body. You cannot think your way out of a body that's out of capacity. I don't care how smart you are. And I know you're smart. That's part of the problem. All right, so let's build this system. 4 tools. I want you to write these down. Tool number 1, the first 10 minutes. What to do the first 10 minutes after the drain hits. This can be the moment you feel yourself unraveling. The email that came through, the phone call or text message from your toxic mother or father. Could be the Sunday that you went to church and you left emptier than when you walked in the door, baby. 3 steps. Step 1, come back to the room. I need you to look around slowly. Name 5 things that you can see. If you have to do this out loud, that's fine. If not, just name it in your head. And I know it sounds too simple to matter. That's probably why you haven't tried it yet. But I'm telling you, people who deal with heavy anxiety and panic attacks even use this tool to come back to themselves. Your body has been bracing for danger for years. This step is going to tell it that, you know what? The room I'm in is actually safe. Step 2. I need you to exhale longer than you inhale. When people ask me how I healed my nervous system, if I don't feel like going into this full-on dissertation, you know what one of the first things I say? Deep breathing. I give you the details later. I'm going to need you to breathe in through your nostrils for 4 counts and then breathe out through your mouth 8 counts. I want you to do this 3 times. A long exhale is the fastest signal your body accepts that the threat has passed. Baby, it is faster than a pep talk and it's faster than pretending. Step 3, I want you to stop the leak. In the next 10 minutes, you're going to remove 1 demand, 1 text you don't answer, 1, sure, I can do that, take it back, 1 tab you close, just 1. You cannot refill a cup that is still leaking. Plug 1 hole first. That's it. Room, breath, and 1 less demand. 10 minutes. And real quick, if you just realized that you have never recovered from anything, you just got busy again, I want you to drop "that's me" in the comments. I want to see you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and sign up for the Be Her experience that's happening this month. Link in the description. All right, tool number 2, sort the source. Here's a mistake that I made for years. I treated every drain like it was the same problem. If I felt bad, I guess I need to pray more. Still felt bad. I need to pray a little bit harder. Maybe I need to fast. Let me push on through because I pressed towards the mark. But when you're talking about drain, it has 5 different sources, right? And each one needs a different fix. So when you feel it, you need to ask yourself, is this physical, emotional, relational, spiritual, or environmental? Quick breakdowns. Something physical. You've underslept. You've been underfed. Some of y'all not even, you hungry. You hungry. You have been running on iced coffee and ambition, okay? So this is physical. When you're talking about emotional drain, there's some type of grief or anger that you just keep scheduling around instead of dealing with that thing head on. If it's somebody relational, if it's something relational, somebody in your life costs your energy every single time you interact with them. Uncomfortable pause. You probably have a picture of that person in your head. Moving on. If it's spiritual, you feel disconnected, heavy, far from God, even when you're doing everything right. Of course, nobody's perfect. Y'all know what I mean. Don't trip. And then there's environmental, your calendar, your inbox, your home is so loud that your nervous system cannot get a break. Why does this matter? Baby, you can't pray away a sleep debt. You just need to go to bed. And you can't nap away a toxic relationship. You need to wake your behind up, set some boundaries, or cut that person off altogether. I have personally tried both. 0 out of 5 stars. Don't recommend. You've got to match the fix to the actual source. Half of what you have been calling a spiritual attack is just a Wednesday with no boundaries and about 4 hours of sleep. And half of what you've been calling laziness is just a body that finally said, you know what? No more. Just sorting it correctly is half the healing. Tool number 3. I told you I would give you 4. The daily recovery routine. You just need a small daily routine that's going to help you build capacity. Stop trying to do this whole lifestyle overhaul overnight. 5 minutes can make a difference, okay? Here's what goes into it. Real rest. Let me tell you something. Scrolling on your phone is not rest. Put the phone down. I can make you put the phone down. How that song go, y'all? If you're sitting here, I'm not going to be lazy today. If you're sitting here, you're supposed to be resting, right? But you have your phone and you just scrolling or you're just playing a game. Baby, you sitting still, but your brain's still running a marathon. Rest means your eyes and your nervous system get quiet at the same time. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. Girl, what key you singing in? The key of Z? Don't do that no more. Okay. So, real rest. Then there's movement. Go on a walk, stretch. You can turn YouTube on, do some dancing videos. What's the line dancing? It doesn't even matter. Stress is energy that is stored in your body. Move it. Okay. This thing needs an exit, not a lecture. Then I need you to do one honest check-in. Okay. One sentence. Today I feel blank. Fill in the blank. How simple is that? I don't want the churchy answer and I don't want the professional LinkedIn answer. I need the real one. As a matter of fact, if you're bold enough, drop it in the chat. How are you feeling? I want you to tell me. Today I feel what? Drop it in the chat below or in the comment section. Can't drop it in the chat if it's not a live video. I also need you to do a boundary check, okay? Ask yourself every evening, who got a yes today that should have gotten a no? This the one right here. I want you to start tracking your yeses like you track your money. Some of y'all are in yes debt. Just yes. Tell everybody yes. Yes. Doesn't matter how you feel, how drained you are. You about to pass out. Talking about, yes, I can do it. And then there is support. You were never built to heal in secret, okay? I know y'all are tired of hearing me say it, but you need people. I don't care what they're telling you on the internet. I don't need nobody. Look at me. I have this. What's the car? This is a car. Oh my God, what's the car called? Come on now. G-Wagon. I couldn't think of it. So a G-Wagon is one of my dream cars. Y'all know my ultimate dream car is a black on black Rolls Royce Phantom. But if we're talking, if you want to come down lower, a G-Wagon, right? You have people, I got my G-Wagon, I'm successful, I got these millions in the bank, girl, I don't need nobody, I don't have no friends, I don't talk to my family, it's just me, myself, and I had to cut everybody off. Listen, that is your trauma talking. Whenever I hear or see this on social media, I'm like, ooh, baby, that's trauma. You're so pretty, wrapped in trauma. You're so successful, traumatized. Imagine, I'm not even going there. And I know, I get it. Secrecy feels safe. It's how you survive. But listen, isolation does not protect your healing. It quietly cancels it. Even if you just have one safe person, that can change everything. Tool number 4, aftercare. Get your mind out the gutter. Come on back, babe. This is the last tool that a lot of people don't talk about, but you need to track your recovery, not just your feelings, okay? Feelings lie to high functioning women. My old pastor used to say emotions are horrible leaders. Some of you feel fine right up to the collapse that led you to going to the emergency room. You're in there telling the doctor, but I felt fine. I don't understand. You have to learn how to measure this differently. So start tracking. How long did it take you to bounce back this time? Was it a week, 3 days, an afternoon? You're going to see that number shrink. Okay. That's your healing. Don't look for perfection. Don't look for, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be triggered again. I watched this video or I signed up for Renisha's program and oh my goodness, I'm never going to be triggered again. Baby, you're going to be triggered. But you'll see the same situation that used to cost you a week is only costing you an evening now. You need to know your patterns, know which people, which rooms, which yes drains you. Recovery that you can measure is recovery that you can protect. As a woman who survived a toxic mother, abuse in the church, rejection too. I had rejection all around, but toxic mother, abuse in the church, rejection everywhere, baby, to the point that I started rejecting myself. Nobody else had to do it. I was real good at doing it, right? I help women heal the wounds that they were told to keep secret. If you have not signed up for my Be Her experience that we are doing the end of this month, July just got here. It's almost over, meaning it's almost Thanksgiving, period. What y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? Because it's almost Thanksgiving. But anyway, sign up for the Be Her experience. If you are a woman who is tired of being tired, at this point, you're tired is tired, you need to be in the room. Full stop. Super affordable. You can't use money as an excuse, okay? So go sign up for that. If you already have my Clarity Reset, you go in the Clarity community and get your discount code before signing up. But the rest of you, my bad. See, I get hungry and then I can't think straight. You see what I'm saying? Sign up for the Be Her experience, you all. Okay, so y'all know it's always stuff going on outside my window. You already know how to survive. Let's teach you how to recover because this next crash really can be optional. I'll see you in the next video.
I kept blaming heaven for what still bled in me, but the bruises had a name and they came from deep. So I let it surface, I let it speak. Hands open now on my bend knees. It was never